What's up, everybody, and welcome back to the Roger Report. We're kicking things off with a massive story out of the WNBA. You won't believe how they're honoring rookies now. Forget a simple phone call, the league is rolling out the red carpet, literally, for stars like Paige Bueckers. We're talking full-blown, spirit tunnel entrances. But it's not all glitz and glam for everyone. We've got WNBA legend Sheryl Swoopes stepping into the spotlight to call out Indiana Fever's own Aliyah Boston for her playoff performance. Is Aliyah getting the help she needs, or is Swoopes right to demand more? And speaking of rookies, the conversation is heating up around the Rookie of the Year voting. First Caitlin Clark, now Paige Bueckers. It seems like not everyone is on the same page when it comes to who truly deserves that top honor. Is the WNBA's voting process broken? Finally, we're tackling a really serious issue: the protection of Indiana Fever's golden goose, Caitlin Clark. Critics are saying the WNBA isn't doing enough to keep her safe on the court. We've got the details on the flagrant fouls and the growing concerns. Stick around for all this and more. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. The WNBA's Rookie of the Year award ceremony just got a major upgrade. Remember last year when Caitlin Clark's Rookie of the Year award came via phone call? Well, the WNBA is clearly leveling up its presentation game, and this year, it was Paige Bueckers who got the star treatment. Instead of a call, Bueckers was surprised with her award at the end of a dazzling spirit tunnel during an appearance on the Jennifer Hudson show, a move that's becoming a viral sensation. This elaborate reveal highlights the league's effort to generate buzz and publicity, a stark contrast to the relatively low-key phone call that honored Clark. The spirit tunnel concept, where guests make a grand entrance through a line of cheering people, has become a signature moment on the show, and now it's being used to celebrate WNBA talent. This shift from a simple phone call to a high-energy, in-person presentation signifies a growing trend in how the WNBA is choosing to recognize its rising stars. It's clear the league is investing more in making these moments memorable and shareable, aiming to capture the excitement surrounding players like Bueckers, who is being hailed as a legitimate superstar. Fans and analysts are buzzing about this new approach, seeing it as a positive sign of the WNBA's growth and its commitment to creating impactful moments for its players and fanbase. It's a far cry from the days of a simple congratulatory call, signaling a more dynamic and engaging era for the league's awards. Don't go anywhere, because the drama is just heating up. Next, we're diving into whether Aliyah Boston is getting the support she needs on the court. Sheryl Swoopes sounds off on Aliyah Boston's playoff struggles. With the Indiana Fever fighting to keep their playoff hopes alive, all eyes are on their star players, especially Aliyah Boston. After a tough game, one loss to the Atlanta Dream, where Boston posted a modest 8 points and 12 rebounds, WNBA legend Sheryl Swoopes didn't hold back on the Women's Hoops show, stating that Boston needs to step up her game. Swoopes emphasized the heightened expectations during playoff basketball, noting that players who have carried their teams all season must elevate their performance when it matters most. She specifically called on Boston to provide more offensive firepower and defensive presence to support Kelsey Mitchell, who had a strong showing in Game 1. The pressure is immense for Boston, who not only needs to be a force offensively, but also contain Atlanta's formidable frontcourt, including Brianna Jones. The situation is further complicated by injuries depleting the Fever's roster, including Boston's primary backup. This puts an even greater onus on Boston to perform at an elite level. Swoopes' comments reflect a sentiment shared by many who believe that for the Fever to advance, their top draft pick must deliver more consistent, high-impact performances. Fans are closely watching to see if Boston can respond to Swoopes' call to action and provide the crucial support Mitchell needs to help the Fever force a Game 3. The team's season hangs in the balance, making Boston's performance in the upcoming games absolutely critical. But the rookie conversation doesn't stop there. Get ready for a deep dive into the controversial Rookie of the Year voting that's got everyone talking. Is WNBA Rookie of the Year voting flawed? Clark and Bueckers spark debate. Paige Bueckers has officially clinched the WNBA Rookie of the Year award, And while the league celebrated her win with a surprise, spirit tunnel reveal, the voting results have ignited a firestorm. For the second year in a row, the Rookie of the Year wasn't a unanimous decision, leaving many questioning the integrity of the process. Despite Bueckers' dominant season, including historic scoring and efficiency numbers that rival league legends, 2 voters opted to cast their ballots for Washington Mystics' Sonia Citron. This mirrors last year's situation where Caitlin Clark, despite a record-breaking rookie campaign, received only 1 vote from Angel Reese. Critics argue that these non-unanimous selections undermine the clear statistical dominance and impact these players had, suggesting that voter bias or personal preferences are overshadowing objective performance. Bueckers' season was nothing short of remarkable. She became the only rookie in WNBA history to average over 19 points while shooting better than 47% from the floor, adding over 5 assists per game, a feat matched only by Candace Parker among all players. Her league-wide rankings in scoring, assists, and steals further solidify her case. Yet, the fact that Citron, who had a strong season for the Mystics, received votes over Bueckers has led to widespread debate about what constitutes a truly outstanding rookie season and how voters should evaluate candidates. The WNBA faces renewed pressure to address its voting system to ensure transparency and accuracy. Fans are demanding that voters prioritize objective data and on-court achievements over personal opinions or team affiliations, especially when the league's biggest stars are involved. The debate highlights a crucial need for consistency and fairness in recognizing exceptional rookie talent. We've seen how rookies are honored and voted for, but what about their safety? We're turning the spotlight onto Caitlin Clark and the growing concerns about her on-court protection. WNBA under fire. Is the league failing to protect Caitlin Clark? Caitlin Clark has become the undeniable face of the WNBA's recent surge in popularity, but her safety on the court is now a major point of contention. Critics, including media personalities and former players, are accusing the league of not doing enough to protect the Indiana Fever star from aggressive play and flagrant fouls. The numbers paint a stark picture. WNBA viewership and revenue have skyrocketed with Clark's arrival, yet concerns about her well-being persist. Reports indicate a significant drop in viewership for Fever games when Clark is off the court, underscoring her immense value to the league. Despite this, she has been repeatedly targeted, leading to calls for stricter officiating and more robust player protection from the league. Commentators have drawn parallels to other sports, suggesting that if a male superstar like LeBron James faced similar treatment, the league commissioner would have spoken out immediately. The WNBA's perceived silence or inaction on the issue is fueling frustration among fans and analysts who believe the league is not adequately safeguarding its most valuable asset, its golden egg, as some have called Clark. With Clark having been flagrantly fouled multiple times in just her rookie season, the urgency to ensure her safety is paramount. The league's ability to protect its stars directly impacts its stability and continued growth. The debate is no longer just about officiating. It's about the WNBA's commitment to its players' welfare and the long-term health of the sport. That's all the breaking news for today, but we'll be right back with a quick recap. Stick around for a lightning round of today's top stories. All right, everyone, that's a wrap on today's loaded episode of the Roger Report. We covered Paige Bueckers' spectacular Rookie of the Year reveal, Sheryl Swoopes' strong words for Aliyah Boston, the ongoing debate about WNBA rookie voting, and the crucial discussion on protecting Caitlin Clark. If you loved this deep dive, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe for more exclusive content, and ring that notification bell so you're the first to know when we drop our next video. And don't forget to follow us on all our socials for behind-the-scenes action and more WNBA talk.